guys. Hi, it is me, Caramel Rail, honey. We are here with some new tea today. Thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, how y'all been? It's been a day or two since I connected with you guys. I've been super duper busy trying to get some things done. Um, yes, how you guys doing? I am back, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Caramel Rail Show. It is she, it is I, it is her, the Caramel Rail. Okay. We do have some celebrity news for you guys today before we get into the tea, as I like to do now. I try to keep up with everything that's going on, you guys. Yeah. So, as you guys do know, R. Kelly is set to be sentenced today, guys, for the New York case that he has been found guilty of for sex trafficking, among other so many other charges that have mounted up against him. So he has like charges galore that he's been charged for this New York case, and he is set to be sentenced today. I have been checking back to see if they have sentenced him yet, and it does not look like they have. Probably after I get off my live, they will have already done it, so I'll have to report it tomorrow. But yeah, guys, he is. I think he's going to get some real hard time. Okay, because sex trafficking alone, they don't play about that. When you get to messing with the kids, honey, that time is going to hit real different. Okay. I know he probably didn't sleep a wink last night. He was probably up singing every gospel song he knew, child tossing and turning in that bed, knowing that he's about to be sentenced today, honey. He's about to learn his fate today. So I know he has been feeling it, honey, up in that jail. I know he has been feeling it up in there singing, honey. Up in there singing and praying and everything else. But at the end of the day, my thing is this. You've been through this situation before with these minors, and you got away pretty much. And then you turn around and do the same thing again, and you think you're gonna get away? No, sir. I think they are going to make an example out of him this time, and they are going to pass down some really harsh time for him for these crimes. Yes, sir, they are. Yes, they are. What's the other chick that was in the Epstein situation, where she was also just recently sentenced yesterday for 20 years. Ghislaine Maxwell got 20 years, guys, in prison for her role in the sex trafficking and aiding and abetting with Jeffrey Epstein. If you guys followed that case, as you guys know, he pretty much committed suicide and hanged himself in prisons to avoid getting time. Okay. And she, of course, they said she's been beat up in there, and she's been going through hell up in there. And as she should, because these girls that you were involved with trafficking and doing them wrong, I'm sure they went through some hell too. So, it's that karma, like we always talk about over here on my show. That karma, honey, that karma, it comes back to bite you. And they did indeed give her 20 years yesterday. So I do not think they're going to be light on R. Kelly in terms of this time. We will definitely see, and I will definitely keep my ear to the streets, as I am known to do. And I will report back and do a full, I'll do a full video on what was said and done in the court. Hopefully it's done live so that we see some type of video, because I like a visual when I see stuff like this. I don't want to just hear about it. I like to see a video. I want to see his expression, his emotion when they pass this time down to him. If they give him life, he probably gonna pass out. I mean, hell, I would. If the judge told me I'm getting life or something, bitch, I'm passing out like right there. I hope his attorney done bought a blanket and everything, because baby, he about to hit that flow when they give him that hard time. I'm just saying. Don't nobody want to be up in jail, honey, for no 20 years or more. And that's what it's looking like, because you're not just charged with one thing. Trafficking alone, like I said, is going to have you, honey, up in there for a good 20 or more years. So just beware when the judge say, okay, we are sentencing you for life. Baby, he about to be like, my mind's telling me no, but my body, y'all know, my body's telling me yes. I should have stayed my ass home. Yeah, that's what he gonna be on. I'm just saying. But anywho, moving on, because we do have some news to report, you guys. Yes. Outkast member, Big Boy, as you guys know him to be from the group Outkast, okay? He and his wife are divorcing, you guys, after 20 years of marriage. That is so sad. I hate to see our Black people, honey. We can't stay together, honey. I don't know why, but it seems like they've had a lot of issues in this 20-year marriage, as most people do. If you marry, honey, marriage has ups and downs. Okay, you're gonna have some up days. You're gonna have some days where you're gonna look at your spouse and be like, "Can you take your ass to a hotel? Because I'm just, you get on my damn nerves today." And then some days y'all just lovey-dovey and you just can't get enough of each other. So, 20 years, think about 20 years of it. Think about old people who stay together, honey, for 70 years. They probably don't want to knock each other out so many times. But, like I said, it's sad that they are divorced, and I hate that because they do have children. So, I don't know. So it says the outcast, Big Boy's outcast, is divorcing his wife, Sherlita, okay, PAtton, after 20 years of marriage, you guys. All right, it says legal documents obtained show that the courts entered the final divorce decree last month, making this a pretty quick dissolution. All right, so it says Big Boy just filed for the divorce in April, so he was ready to get the hell up out of it. I don't know what they were going through, but he was like, look, I want this quick divorce so I can be on my way. All right, so in his filing, he said that there was no reasonable hope of reconciliation between Sherlita and him, noting they'd already separated and were living apart. So it looks like they've already been kind of doing their own thing. They were just waiting on this divorce to be, given. All right, so it said the two agreed to a post-nuptial agreement in 2016 in which they divided up their assets and debts, and more recently agreed to a confidential settlement to tie up any loose ends. All right, it says the exes also agreed to keep details of their finances private. Both parties are looking to avoid any mudslinging. As part of the divorce, they agreed neither would make threats, injury, or harassing statements towards one another in any shape or form. All right. So they pretty much trying to be amicable and just move on with their life after this 20-year marriage. It says, as reported, Sherlita filed for divorce from the rapper way back in 2013, demanding financial support and full custody. It says the Big Boy responded she wasn't getting anything without a fight, but the couple wound up reconciling. All right. And it looks like that TMZ wound up catching up with Big Boy a little ways back and did an interview with him after divorce. And he was pretty much saying that he was happy that he and his wife were able to reconcile and get back together because he does love her. But it appears that maybe things just did not work out, as it tends to be sometime when you're in love with someone, you marry someone. And like I said, you do have issues and things that happen within the marriage, and it just winds up not working out. So, hey, who knows? Who knows? Hopefully, like I said, they can be amicable and still be a family after this and not, be cussing each other out and carrying on, because y'all do have kids to raise still, Yeah. So hopefully, guys, they can get past this and still, be friends. And like I said, be cordial to one another and do what needs to be done as it relates to them. You're still a family when you have kids, even though you're divorced. But yeah, what do you guys think about this news? All right. A Big Boy and his wife getting divorced after 20 years. That's a long time to be with somebody. That is a very, very long time to be with someone. So yes, prayers for them as they go through this very difficult time. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We're going to move on because I have more tea that I want to throw on you guys today. Okay. Go ahead and hit that like button. Also subscribe to this channel, guys, so that you can be notified whenever we do more videos, okay? Which y'all know is all the time. Caramel Rail keeps the tea out there. Also, go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified if and when we put out new material. Okay, guys? Thank y'all so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and end this video. I love you guys so much. Thanks for your support of my channel, okay? Goodbye.